Apparently China makes counterfeit food. This is an actual thing. It's like a huge business. My whole world is turned upside down. The name of this video is Scary Counterfeit Foods in China. Fake beef and fake lamb chops. Rice made from plastic. Aluminum dumplings.
This is actual footage of fake beef's production process in the factory. Would you eat such meat? In China, the prevalence of fake products is a well-known fact, and amidst the surge of counterfeit goods, the issue of fake food particularly stands out. Food fraud not only poses a grave threat to people's health, but also erodes trust within society.
Is there a lot of money in this?
Today, let's delve into some of the shocking fake food items found in the Chinese food market.
Don't buy candy from Temu, no. Fake beef.
Let's begin with the fake beef that you saw
telling
at
me
the
that
beginning
is
of the video.
fake.
Due to the high cost of beef, which is approximately 160 to 180 yuan, 22 to 26 USD per kilogram.
20 US dollars per kilogram? A kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So that's like 10 bucks a pound. That is expensive.
Businesses often cut costs by using cheaper meats such as chicken, duck, or pork, which cost around 20 yuan, 3 USD per kilogram, to create synthetic meat. To enhance the beef flavor, they add ingredients like beef essence or beef tendons. After these ingredients are mixed and marinated, gelatin is then added to mimic the texture of beef, making it chewy and elastic. Some manufacturers even craft a beef-like surface texture, making it hard to distinguish from real beef.
Gotta be kidding me.
Other sellers use leftover beef scraps, such as lymph nodes and internal organs, to produce fake beef. These low-cost scraps are ground into minced meat, mixed with additives to produce synthetic minced meat, fooling consumers into thinking it's real minced beef. There are even some reckless merchants who simply combine eggs and starch or use plant protein to create a kind of composite meat. They then add various additives to make this substance closely resemble real beef in appearance and texture, though it contains no meat at all.
Fake beef is everywhere. Can you believe it? When you order a dish of boiled beef or stir-fried beef at a restaurant, what you might be consuming may not be real beef. Today, let's take a closer look at the type of fake beef that has dominated the restaurant industry for over a decade. That is Mongolian meat. When you hear Mongolian meat, you might be thinking of Mongolian beef, but there's actually no beef in here. This Mongolian meat comes in 3 different grades. The lowest grade contains duck meat and a bunch of additives, priced at 6 to 8 yuan. The mid-range option includes some pork and duck meat along with a heap of additives. The high-grade version consists of pork and a bunch of additives. People nowadays are truly clever. They can fake just about anything, and the fakes look so convincing. They've made the tendon, they've got the real color. It's honestly hard for the naked eye to see through. When I bought it at the store, the salesperson claimed it was prime beef. After cutting it, you can't tear it apart. No idea what kind of glue they used.
Wow.
Cut it open and you'll see. The white part is the glue.
Meat glue.
If you try burning it with a lighter, it actually catches fire. They're selling this kind of beef for 1 to 200 yuan for half a kilogram.
What?
How is fake beef jerky made? As the video shows, first a mold of the beef jerky is created.
No way.
Once the mold is ready, it is disassembled and refined into a perfect shape. Then the mold is cleaned. After that, the ingredients for the fake beef are prepared. Following this, the jerky is baked. Once cooked, the fake beef jerky is removed and then it undergoes a second coloring and glazing. Finally, the fake beef jerky is completed.
It's like making the fake beef jerky is more time consuming than just real beef jerky.
Speaking of meat, fake lamb and fake lamb chops have also become a headache for consumers in recent years. During the merchandise slaughter process, lamb is categorized by its parts and then released into the market after passing inspections. However, some businesses, in order to cut cost, mix low quality or even spoiled meat with chemical ingredients such as flavorings for processing.
That makes me so mad. Okay, if you want to fake a meat, if you want to use lower quality products, or even a different animal, like that's one thing. But if you want to start using expired products, you're trying to get people sick. These people don't care. They just want money. That's nuts.
In terms of taste and appearance, these fake lamb chops are almost indistinguishable from real ones. Some businesses use an enzyme that can act as a binding agent, mixing duck and chicken meat with beef, along with the right seasoning to create fake lamb chops. The picture posted here is even more interesting. The man bought lamb chops at a food festival in Shenzhen and only realized after taking a bite that there was a chopstick inserted into the meat. The individual humorously remarked that it was another day of falling for tricks. Have you
Plastic
ever witnessed
rice?
the production process of plastic rice? You'll see white plastic continuously being conveyed into a machine, which then extrudes dough-like substances from the other end.
No.
The dough-like object is then put into another machine, and after undergoing processes like wire drawing and threading, the machine produces shiny plastic rice. The same goes in this video. An unidentified gel-like substance is poured into the machine,
Is this
and what
for real?
comes out from the other end is rice. Even the popular self-heating rice products that have gained popularity in recent years have their hidden surprises.
The rice you can find in the supermarket is usually crystal clear, with distinct grains. In contrast, the rice in self-heating meals appear like long, thread-like strands. If you look closely, you'll even notice some tiny bubbles within, forming irregular elliptical strands.
So it turns out that what's being sold is not real rice, but reconstituted rice, which is made primarily from rice, wheat, and cornstarch. Seasonings and food additives are then added, and after a certain proportion is determined, the mixture is ground, then processed through extrusion and puffing to form something.
You say this isn't real, but dude, this might be real.
However, because many nutrients are lost during the production process, it's not recommended for long-term consumption.
Toxic
A man
noodles?
bought a pack of noodles priced 10 yuan for half a kilogram, only to discover something alarming at home. After soaking the noodles in water overnight, not a trace of powder dissolved.
Don't buy food from Temu, guys.
This has shocked them, and apparently he will not be eating it. Later, the customer learned from a neighbor who has been running a noodle business for over 10 years that many noodles on the market contain carcinogenic substances like borax to enhance their elasticity and texture.
Borax? The stuff that you use to make laundry detergent, laundry soap? Borax in your freaking noodles, guys. Would I rather eat bugs or plastic food? Bugs, man. I would rather eat bugs than plastic food.
Fake buns. Consumers dining out need to exercise caution, particularly regarding aluminum buns.
Aluminum buns
naturally have a slight yellow tint, while aluminum buns appear white and soft. Aluminum buns are made using sweetening baking powder containing aluminum sulfate and aluminum hydroxide, which are acidic substances. During steaming, these substances produce carbon dioxide, causing the buns to expand and appear larger and whiter. Consuming these buns over time can affect bone development and memory in children.
Oh, great.
A blogger also examined buns made with lymphatic meat under a microscope and found out that the meat appeared darkened in color. Lymphatic tissue, being part of the animal's immune system, contains large amounts of phagocytes that ingest bacteria and viruses, making it susceptible to contamination by pathogens like Salmonella and Staphylococcus aureus, and thus unfit for consumption. Fake eggs. The world is full of surprises, as even eggs can be faked.
How and why? Well, I guess there's an egg shortage. Oh my God. Fake eggs? How are you going to make fake eggs?
A woman showcased the fake eggs that she bought, noting they often crack in the middle, unlike the intact appearance of normal eggs. The egg whites and shells of fake eggs are darker in color. The most distinctive feature is that the yolks of fake eggs are often a single uniform mass, rather than being dispersed naturally. This may be due to the addition of thickeners, and the ununiformed appearance of yolk color is achieved through coloring or other chemical methods.
Did you see that yolk?
The woman expressed concern, showing that these eggs lack any flavor and are entirely spoiled when opened. The production process of fake egg is rather puzzling, primarily involving the mixing of various compounds. These compounds have no nutritional value, and long-term consumption can cause harm to the body. The first step is creating fake eggs as to make the egg white. Sodium alginate is mixed with water to form a solution, the base for the egg white. The solution is stirred continuously until it thickens into a substance resembling egg white.
That's
The egg yolk
insane.
is made similarly, but with the addition of colorants like lemon, yellow to the sodium alginate solution. This colorful solution is then poured into specially designed molds and solidified in a calcium chloride solution.
The dude just
The
made an
eggshell
egg
is
yolk.
formed from a mixture of calcium carbonate and other materials placed in molds to achieve the shape of an eggshell. Fake honey beehives.
Oh,
Honey
come
as a natural
on.
nutritional food is cherished for its
Leave
unique
the
flavor
bees
and
alone.
numerous health benefits. However, in recent years, some
Fake
businesses
honey?
seeking illicit gains have employed various illegal methods to counterfeit honey,
What?
flooding the market with fake and substandard products. The most common method of faking honey involves mixing syrup and adding fragrance, making it look like real honey. This deception is hard to discern based solely on appearance. Some businesses feed bees sugar, which in the presence of ample food sources discourage them from collecting nectar, thereby saving time and increasing honey production at the expense of taste quality.
Wow. Did you get that? They feed the bees sugar, so it stops them from going out and collecting nectar. And so they spend more time making honey. Like, that's what? That's freaking animal abuse. They're going to give the bees diabetes. Damn. I thought that was a good one.
Some unethical businesses use low-cost honey to impersonate high-quality honey, adding corn syrup and flavors to create honey that
Yeah,
is
corn
difficult to
syrup would be the
distinguish
one to
from
use.
the genuine product. To ensure that you
got the
are
same
buying
thickness.
trustworthy honey, it is essential to compare products from different sources and purchase from reputable sellers.
That's crazy, man. That is a serious problem.